Hello Pisces, welcome to Karma on Deck. I'm Karma and I am going to do your reading for the week of September 12th through September 19th, 2019. We do have a full moon in Pisces tomorrow. So if you're feeling that energy and feeling a little out of whack, go figure. There is a lot of, ascension symptoms going on. We're feeling all of the physiological effects of this. And I don't know about you, but I am going to talk about this with you Pisces. I am a Pisces rising. So we have a lot of attention to our feelings right now, right? Especially, well, a Pisces moon, well, in general anyways, but this is amplified. And as we're feeling this, there may be times where we're feeling a voracious appetite for veggies and fruits, or craving a diet change, or even fasting, fatigue, extra sleep, lack of sleep, lucid dreams that feel like they continue during the day. You're feeling 5D conversations exchanged within your 3D. You're feeling a little disassociated. Did I say ringing in the ears? Oh, blurred vision. Holy shit. Like, I have 5 pair of glasses now around the house, and I've kind of attributed it to old age as I come up onto 50. However, as I'm talking to my other practitioners, they're finding a really hard time focusing and having blurred vision and intermittent vision problems too. And that's across the board, all different kinds of practitioners. Anyways, I am going to use my Mystic Dreamer deck this time, as I did on accident with my last reading, but I'm feeling compelled to go a little deeper because this is all about emotions. I usually use this deck, the Mystic Dreamer, for relationship readings, and I use my Dragon Tarot for general spreads. However, we're going to do this a little differently today. Here we go. All right, so the first thing that's coming up is 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is all about betrayal and feeling like a victim, feeling like the world is on your back, feeling like things aren't like you expected them to be, aren't expecting, how you just, the 10 of Swords is all about feeling that weight, okay? Let's see where it leads out to. Ace of Cups, so this may have something to do with love and relationship. Yes, of course it does. And of course it does. So this is the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is all about love, relationship, emotions, and balance within it. So regardless, remember, everything that's going on with us right now is about how things are feeling. So if we're feeling like the weight of the world is on our back, just trust a little bit of balance is in play, okay? Juggling 2 things. Okay, so interestingly enough, this came up for Aquarius, and we're blending into the next one. So you're juggling the energy between your 5D and your 3D. And there is a disconnect somewhere in the middle. So you need to find a balance within that. So your spiritual world, as well as your 3D, your spiritual path, and how you're moving along with that, trying to integrate emotion and physicality, okay? On the other side of that, we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is all about celebration. It's the fantasy, perfection. It's having the world at our feet, having everything we say we want, okay? Right there. So let's see if that's real or fantasy, because this is all about like how we're feeling versus what is. So let's take a look and see my Pisces. So what I am picking up for us, dear Pisces, right here is the Hierophant. Hierophant's all about knowledge and being a teacher. However, it is also have a negative connotation at times. In my deck with my reading, this little sumbitch shows up like stubborn, know-it-all, can't be taught, has a tendency to come from fear and, what we can see, what we can feel, what we can document, okay? We do have the 6 of Swords next to that, next to the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is literally another decision maker. The line is split down the middle. What are you doing for work? Are you going to do the thing that feeds your soul, or are you going to do the thing that feeds your bank account? And can you find one that does both? Can you find the middle? And see here, the 2 of Pentacles here, the Ace of Wands here. It's all splitting right here. And we do have the 3 of Swords. So I was saying this with Aquarius. I was saying it feels like a lot of Mercury retrograde energy. Saturn's come to a standstill. We've got the 3, as far as I was understanding it. Excuse me, in my astrology, I'm not being held accountable for that. However, anyways, the 3 of Swords is about miscommunication. So if you're feeling as if exes are coming back or situations are being revisited, that has to do again with the fantasy and what's real and what's not. And we're having to complete these conversations for a final time, or bring them with us into the next phase, because this work is being done. We have the 3 of Swords, which is miscommunication. We do have 6 of Pentacles, that's charity. 2, 4, we're with. 5 of Cups, you're really having a hard time with enjoying the things that are in front of you right now, because you had things set up in a certain way that you were really wanting things to be, or they're not lining up the way you want them to. So you're having a hard time dealing with the energy that's in front of you instead. We do have isolationism here. We have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords usually is my ghosting card. Sometimes that plays with other people ghosting us, and sometimes that plays with escapism, isolationism, or shutting down on others. Be careful that you don't shut down while you're processing, because as I've been speaking more about this journey, I'm finding that others are on it as well. And that it's not so different, or it's not so isolated. You're not the only one on an island, right? We're going through all of this together. So waiting, I'm getting a lot of that too. So the Three of Wands is all about waiting for your ship to come in. We've done a lot of building in these last months. We've done a lot of setting things up and planning for the future. And what we're doing now is we're waiting for that lock to turn, that door to open. We're waiting for that gear to shift and things to really start going engagement, right? So I'm feeling like my engine is revving, and I've gotten at the start line, right? I'm just like gassing it up, and I'm so ready, but we're just waiting for that right moment. Anyways, don't spend too much time in regret, because the Four of Cups is saying you have so much in front of you that you're not enjoying while you're waiting for these other things to happen. I am feeling like things are slowing down for a purpose. Sometimes karma needs to sit down. I go 1,000 miles a minute, don't know when to sit still, don't know when to shut up sometimes. That's totally me. Okay, Pisces, rising. Sit down and listen a little bit. So let's flip this final card and see what your end result is. Nine of Pentacles, celebration. So reap the harvest of what you've already built. Reap the harvest of the relationships. Enjoy the place that you're at right now. Stop picking it apart and poking at it. I'm Karma from My Psychic One. Thank you for listening. Stick around. I am going to pull a card from Divination of the Ancients. If you want a one-on-one with me, you know how to do it. karmaondeck.com. Like, subscribe, share, so we can get these numbers up and do more with the channel. I've got some exciting things coming up for you guys. Divination of the Ancients. Let's see where we sit. Man, Barry White, Ron Isley been on my radio today. Old school shit. All right. This one's yelling at me. Not straighten anything out till I get it. Feathers. Okay, so feathers for you. Messages from heaven. Oh, and it opened right to it. Let's get to it. So message. What is your message, Pisces? When you ask for guidance, Spirit responds without fail. The universe has been sending you messages in reply to your questions, but you've blocked your ability to notice. You may have been hoping for guidance for so long that you're focused on the asking rather than on the answer and receiving a reply. Ask yourself this: are you really wanting an answer? Or are you liking this place you're in? Because it says, are you really wanting an answer? If yes, then start to become aware of the replies that has come to you already from Spirit. Trust your subconscious mind. I just posted a meme on Instagram that talked about trusting, right? And knowledge being, well, I think it might have been Nam from Spiritual Bodybuilder was posting it. But anyways, meme wars going back and forth. It really has to do with your own inner knowledge and trusting your subconscious mind. The answers are already there. I've learned more without books and book knowledge and through my own delving and trusting my alignment to take me where I need to be than any other book I've learned anything from. So it says, keep vigilant, for the answers come in many different forms. As an overheard conversation relevant to yours, is a song playing on the radio, a word spoken by a friend, or regarding a conversation you just had. That was me all day today. I woke up and told my little phone, my máquina, tell me something good. And I hit shuffle, and the song Love by an Angel came on from a partner I worked with in his band. And it was fun to hear that song that I hadn't heard in a really long time, like reaching out, reminding me, you know, good works keep going on, and look back at what you already have done. So anyways, listen to your radio, listen to the conversations going around you, slow down and take in that environment. Messages are flying all around you. Numerology, hello. So anyways, the incantation says, upon the wind whispers ride, messages on feathers fall far and wide. Signals come in form and sound, I see answers all around. Keep on looking, answers are out there for you. Pisces, and right now it's all about being subtle, being a Pisces, being psychic, being intuitive, being wrapped up in spirit. Full moon's all about that harvest, right? So enjoy your full moon. I'll see you guys next week. I'll pop on the live this weekend soon. And you know what to do. I'll see you guys next time.